Exclusive video of suspended Greenville County Sheriff Will Lewis walking into a courtroom this morning for a hearing involving his misconduct case.
The suspended sheriff faces several indictments, but his lawyer filed a motion to have some of those charges thrown out.
Fox Carolina's Jennifer Phillips was inside that courtroom. She's live outside the Lawrence County Courthouse. So, Jen, what happened?
Right. Well, we're here in Lawrence right now because the judge overseeing this case is known as a traveling judge, which means he'll hold court here in Lawrence again tomorrow, not for the Lewis case because he is going to make a decision on those motions at a later date. But Lewis faces several charges. He's accused of misusing his power to intimidate employees during this investigation. He's also accused of mishandling seizure of property regarding a drug case as well as other charges. Suspended Greenville County Sheriff Will Lewis walks into a courtroom armed with the support of his wife, but didn't say a word to our camera. Inside, he also sat silent.
Out to the court.
But his lawyer, Rock Wise, spoke for him.
Will is probably one of the most upbeat clients I've had in some time.
The suspended sheriff faces various charges ranging from obstruction of justice to perjury as part of a misconduct case.
He's anxious for it to get over so he can get on with his life.
Back in October 2017, Lewis's former administrative assistant, Savannah Neighbors, filed a lawsuit which stated Lewis sexually assaulted her at a hotel during a business trip. Lewis says he had an affair and calls the relationship consensual. The case led to criminal indictments, and Wise filed motions regarding those charges. Arguments heard by Judge Thomas Cooper during a hearing.
He and his wife are looking forward to disposing of these cases this year.
Part of the indictment also outlines accusations that Lewis illegally gave Lance Sheik, a former lawyer for the sheriff's office, a badge.
If these charges are dismissed or he gets not guilty, he will be the sheriff until the next election.
Wise says the prosecution team didn't provide specifics in the indictments, which he needs to prepare for trial. So he filed a motion for Judge Cooper to quash them, which means to rule them invalid.
It's real easy to draw an indictment, including the names of individuals he allegedly encouraged to obstruct justice.
16th Circuit Solicitor Kevin Brackett is overseeing the case.
We have a very generous discovery policy in South Carolina. We provide detailed reports to the defense and all of the underlying documentation.
He filed a motion which states his team provided enough information to the defense based on state law and outlined other misconduct in office cases.
Just about making sure that everybody comes to court prepared to answer the issues that are at play in the particular matter to be resolved. There is a lot more information there than can ever be put into an indictment unless I file War and Peace.
Judge Cooper will read over these arguments, and Lewis left the courtroom the same way he arrived, silent. So Lewis's lawyer, Rock Wise, he also mentioned former Lawrence County Sheriff Ricky Chastain. He says Chastain did not receive an indictment when he admitted to an affair. He says instead, the people decided if they wanted him to remain sheriff or not and voted him out. He says that's the exact same thing that should happen in this case. Cody and Alexa.
And Jen, I know a lot of people have been following this story. Any idea when this judge could make a decision on the request here?
Right. We're told that there is no way to determine when he is going to decide. It could take a couple of days. It could take weeks. No one really knows. Just whenever he finishes reading those motions and then decides to make a decision is when we will all know. Now, back to Will Lewis's lawyer, Rock Wise. He also had some concerns about double jeopardy. He stated that a lot of these indictments were filed in the same way under the same way. So he was saying that some of these indictments as well could be double jeopardy issues. But we do know that this case is supposed to head to trial sometime in October. Guys, back to you.